Hey my friends, Dr. Mandell here. If you're over 50 and you've been watching your hair thin out more and more every year, I want you to stop whatever you're doing and listen closely. Because tonight, before you go to bed, just 1 spoon of a simple natural ingredient can help support fuller, healthier looking hair, and thousands of seniors are already seeing the difference. It's easy, it's safe, and you probably already have it sitting in your kitchen right now. Now, before I reveal exactly what this ingredient is and how to take it the right way, let's talk about something important. As we age, especially past 50, our bodies go through changes that we often ignore. We blame our hair loss on getting old, but that's only part of the story. The bigger picture is what's happening inside the body. You see, as the years go by, circulation slows down. The tiny blood vessels that feed the hair follicles don't get the same amount of oxygen and nutrients they once did. On top of that, stress builds up, sleep becomes lighter, and the body doesn't repair itself overnight the way it used to. All of those things work together and weaken the follicles, making them shrink, making the hair thinner, and causing more strands to fall out in the shower, on the pillow, and every time you brush your hair. And here's something many seniors don't realize: your scalp becomes less oily with age. Now, I know many people think oil is bad, but the natural oil from your scalp is like food for the hair. When you produce less of it, the strands become dry, fragile, and break easily. That's why so many seniors say, "My hair used to be thick, but now it feels like straw." The good news: your body is always ready to bounce back, no matter your age, as long as you give it the right support. And that's why this simple 1 spoon nighttime remedy works so well. It helps nourish the body from within, supports circulation, reduces internal stress, and gives your follicles exactly what they need to stay strong. But before we even get into the remedy itself, I want to talk about timing. Most people focus on what they take, but when you take it is just as important. For seniors especially, nighttime is the perfect window. Your body goes into repair mode while you sleep. Your brain slows down, your muscles relax, and your cells work to restore what's been damaged throughout the day. When you give your body the right ingredients before bed, it can use those nutrients more efficiently, delivering them to areas that need support, including the scalp. So imagine this: you take 1 spoon of this natural ingredient before falling asleep, you relax, you let your body rest, and overnight, the nutrients are traveling through your bloodstream, helping nourish those weak follicles, calming the inflammation around them, and supporting a healthy environment for renewed hair growth. This isn't magic, it's simply about working with your body instead of against it. Most hair products you apply on top of your scalp can only do so much. But when you support your body internally, that's when real change begins. Especially after 50, the inside-out approach is the key. All right, my friends, now that we've talked about what happens inside the body as we age, let's move closer to the remedy itself, because once you understand why it works, you'll appreciate its power even more. One of the biggest challenges seniors face is something most people never think about: nutrient absorption. You can eat the healthiest foods in the world, but if your body isn't absorbing those nutrients properly, your hair follicles never get what they need, and after 50, absorption naturally declines. The stomach produces less acid, the gut becomes slower, and the nutrients from your food don't reach the bloodstream as efficiently. That means the follicles are literally starving. They're waiting for nourishment that arrives late, arrives weak, or doesn't arrive at all. This is one reason why the hair starts to miniaturize, meaning the follicle shrinks, the hair becomes thinner, and the growth cycle gets shorter. It's not because the follicles don't want to grow hair, it's because they lack the support. Now, the nighttime spoon remedy works so well because it's extremely easy for the body to break down and absorb, even for seniors. You don't need a strong stomach, you don't need perfect digestion, and you don't need fancy supplements. It goes in smoothly and your body knows exactly what to do with it. But let's also talk about another factor: stress. Even in retirement, even in a peaceful life, stress doesn't disappear. It simply changes. Many seniors worry about their health, their mobility, their independence, or their sleep. And every one of those worries builds up inside the body, tightening the muscles around the scalp and neck. When that tension stays for too long, the tiny blood vessels that feed the hair follicles get constricted, like a hose being squeezed. And as soon as that happens, follicles begin to weaken. That's why this nighttime spoonful is so powerful. It helps calm the system before sleep. It relaxes the body from within so circulation can open up naturally. When the mind is quieter, your heart pumps smoother, the blood flows easier, and more oxygen reaches your scalp. It's not just about hair, it's about your entire internal environment. Now let's talk timing again. Seniors often go to sleep earlier, but many also wake up during the night. That broken sleep interrupts the body's repair cycle. So taking this 1 spoon before bed helps ease the system into deeper, more restful sleep, the type of sleep where the body truly restores itself. And that restoration includes healthier hair follicles. Think of it this way: when you sleep well, your body becomes a repair shop. When you sleep poorly, it becomes a storage unit. Nothing gets fixed, everything just sits there. So by combining this spoonful with a calm nighttime routine, you are giving your body the best chance to repair, restore, and support natural hair growth. And here's something important: don't rush the process. Hair needs time, the follicles need consistency. With seniors, slow and steady wins the race. Give your body the support, give it the nutrients, give it the calmness, and it will respond. We're getting closer to the remedy now. In the next part, I'll reveal the exact ingredient, why it's so effective, and how seniors can use it safely every night. Now, my friends, let's get into the part you've been waiting for. The remedy itself. The 1 spoon you take before bed is black seed oil. This is one of the most powerful natural oils on the planet, and it has been used for centuries to support overall wellness, circulation, and hair vitality. And what makes it especially useful for seniors is how effortlessly the body absorbs it, even when your digestion isn't as strong as it used to be. Black seed oil is rich in a compound called thymoquinone. This compound has calming, soothing, and strengthening properties that work inside the body. When you take 1 spoon of this oil before bedtime, it helps relax the internal environment so your system can shift into repair mode more easily. And this makes a world of difference for your hair follicles. Remember earlier how we talked about tension, poor circulation, and weakened follicles? Black seed oil helps support better flow of nutrients through the bloodstream. It doesn't do this like a stimulant. Instead, it helps the body naturally ease inflammation that can slow down circulation. When the environment inside the body is calmer, the vessels can stay open, the blood can move more freely, and more nourishment reaches the scalp. Now let's talk about another important part of black seed oil, its ability to support the body's natural response to oxidative stress. As we age, oxidative stress builds up like rust forming on metal. It affects the scalp, the follicles, and even the hair strands themselves. That oxidative stress weakens the roots and leads to more breakage. Black seed oil acts like a shield, helping the follicles stay stronger for longer. And here's something many people overlook. Seniors often deal with dryness inside and outside the body. Not just dry hair, dry skin, dry mouth, dry eyes. This dryness affects the scalp too. When the scalp loses moisture, hair becomes brittle, breaks easily, and the follicles become irritated. Because black seed oil contains natural healthy fats, it helps support internal hydration. A spoon at night is like feeding your follicles from the inside out. Now, how do you take it? It's very simple. Just 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon before bed. Start small. Many people start with a teaspoon and work their way up. You can take it directly, or if the taste is too strong, mix it with a little warm water or a touch of honey. What's important is consistency. Take it every night and let the body use it gradually. You won't feel anything dramatic at first. That's normal. Black seed oil works quietly, supporting your system in the background. Here's where seniors often see the first changes. You may notice your sleep becoming deeper, you may see your scalp feeling calmer, and over time, you may see less hair falling out in the shower or on the pillow. These are signs your follicles are getting stronger. In the next part, I'm going to show you how to combine this nighttime spoon with simple lifestyle habits that supercharge the results, because when you pair black seed oil with the right routine, the hair responds beautifully. Now, my friends, taking 1 spoon of black seed oil before bed is powerful on its own, but if you really want to give your hair the best chance to grow back naturally, especially after 50, you need to support your body with a few simple lifestyle habits. These don't require big changes, expensive products, or complicated routines, just small adjustments that help your body work the way it's supposed to. Let's start with something most seniors overlook: gentle movement. I'm not talking about heavy workouts or intense routines. Even a 10 to 15 minute walk during the day can improve circulation dramatically. When your blood moves better, your scalp gets more oxygen, more nutrients, and more support. Hair follicles thrive when the body is active. Think of movement as a message to your body saying, "Wake up, things need to flow." Another helpful habit is keeping the scalp relaxed. Many seniors don't realize how much tension they carry in the forehead, temples, and neck. When these areas stay tight, the blood vessels that supply the follicles have a harder time doing their job. So each evening, before taking your black seed oil, gently massage your scalp for just 1 or 2 minutes. Nothing aggressive, just light circular motions. This stimulates blood flow and prepares the follicles to receive nourishment while you sleep. Let's talk about sleep next, because it is a major factor for hair health. Seniors commonly struggle with light or broken sleep. And when sleep quality drops, the body's repair process slows down. That includes the hair. So create a bedtime routine that signals your body it's time to wind down. Turn off bright screens at least 30 minutes before bed, lower the lights, and keep your bedroom cool. These small habits help you slip into deeper rest, and that deeper rest gives your follicles the environment they need to recover. Another important point is hydration. As we age, the body loses water faster and absorbs less. Even mild dehydration affects the scalp. When your body doesn't have enough fluid, the scalp becomes dry and tight, making hair more fragile. Try to sip water throughout the day, not all at once. Aim for steady hydration because your follicles depend on it. And here's something many seniors don't hear enough: avoid harsh hair practices. Using hot water, strong shampoos, or brushing aggressively can make thinning hair even weaker. Use lukewarm water when washing your hair, gently pat it dry, and choose mild shampoos. Treat your scalp the way you treat delicate skin, with patience and care. Now, timing really does matter. Taking the black seed oil right before bed maximizes all these benefits. Your body is most receptive during the night. That's when digestion slows, stress drops, and the internal systems go into maintenance mode. When you pair that spoonful with good sleep, light movement, scalp relaxation, and hydration, you're giving your follicles everything they need to gradually regain strength. You're not forcing the hair to grow, you're supporting the body so it can do what it naturally wants to do. In the final part, I'll explain how long it usually takes to notice changes, what signs to look for, and how seniors can stay consistent without getting discouraged. This last part will bring everything together. All right, my friends, we've covered a lot so far. The challenges seniors face with hair loss, why follicles weaken after 50, the power of black seed oil, and simple lifestyle habits that support growth. Now let's talk about what to expect and how to stay consistent without feeling frustrated. First, remember this hair growth is a slow process, especially for seniors. You're not going to see dramatic results overnight, and that's okay. The follicles need time to rebuild strength, improve circulation, and respond to the nutrients you're giving them. Most seniors notice subtle changes in the first few weeks: less hair falling in the shower, hair feeling softer, and scalp irritation reducing. These are small but important signs that your follicles are responding. From there, consistency is key. Take your black seed oil every night, pair it with light movement, stay hydrated, massage your scalp, and protect your hair with gentle care. Even if results seem slow, every small step adds up. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. You water them, you give them sunlight, and you don't dig them up every day to see if they've grown. Patience pays off. Another important tip: keep a simple record. Jot down the amount of black seed oil you take, any changes you notice, and even how your sleep or energy feels. This helps you track progress and also keeps you motivated. Many seniors find that seeing the small improvements builds confidence and makes the routine easier to follow. Let's also touch on mindset. Hair loss after 50 is normal, and many seniors feel discouraged. But remember, this is about supporting your body, not punishing it. Every small step you take is a positive action. Instead of focusing on what you've lost, focus on what you can give your body: nourishment, circulation, rest, and care. That mindset alone can make a difference in how you feel and how your body responds. One last tip before we finish: don't rely solely on supplements or topical products. The secret isn't just in what you put on your scalp, it's about internal support. Black seed oil is simple, safe, and effective when taken correctly. When combined with healthy habits, proper timing, and a calm, consistent routine, it creates the perfect environment for your hair to thrive again. So, to summarize the steps: take 1 spoon of black seed oil before bed, keep your scalp relaxed with gentle massages, maintain light daily movement, stay hydrated, sleep well, and protect your hair with gentle care. Make these habits part of your nightly routine. Over time, your hair will feel stronger, look fuller, and your confidence will return. Remember, age is just a number. Your body still has incredible healing potential even after 50. With patience, consistency, and the right natural support, hair regrowth is absolutely possible. So tonight, my friends, go ahead, take that spoon of black seed oil, let your body do the work while you rest, and wake up giving your hair the best chance to flourish naturally. You've got this, and your hair can start its journey back to strength. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Mandell, and I'll see you in the next video with more simple, natural ways to support your health and wellness.